Hi folks, Garrett French here for Citation Labs. We're going to walk through a couple of our new tools today, the Outbound Scraper and the Contact Finder. They're very simple tools, but very powerful, especially when used in combination. So right now we're logged in. This is the home page for our Scraper suite. You see we've got a tutorial here, list scrape prospecting, and several reviews that we've gotten thus far. So you can, once you're logged in, you can kind of get some ideas there. So I'm just going to dive right in. This is a hypothetical project. I will be outreaching to fitness blogs and trying to get them to review or give away a product, a fitness-related product. And in order to facilitate this, I have found some lists of fitness bloggers. I did that by searching Google for fitness blog lists, and I found about 8 URLs, I think. Let's see here. Looks like 14 URLs, and some of them are from blog directories. Some of them are just lists that people have built over the years. So I'm going to head over to the Outbound Scraper, my first stop, and we're going to name this set Fitness Blogs, and I'm going to add the URLs in here. Now we're going to hit the Scrape Outbound Links button, and in the top right corner you can see the red box there that lets us know that it was working. Looks like we're done now. I'm going to head over to the Outbounds tab, and we've got 14 URLs scraped. We pulled back 1,246 URLs. Now that's not unique domains. There's going to be some duplicate URLs or duplicate domains within that URL set, and so let's just pull down the domains here and start to doctor them a bit. Now we see we have, let's see, I'm going to scroll down, about 662, pretty solid. Let's cut some of the junk off up at the top here that we know are not blogs that we want to outreach to. Now looks like we've got 659 blogs, but let's do a bit of list cleaning here. We're going to go over to one of our nifty little free utilities, the URL filter. I'm going to go to input, and I'm going to add my blog list there. Now I want to remove the WordPress blogs and the Blogspot blogs. I just want them out. They're sometimes tough to find contact info for, and honestly I have nothing against them, but just for the sake of this project, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to remove them. So now I add in my regular expression there, and I'm going to apply that filter. And we have reduced our list from 659 down to 529. So I'm going to copy and paste all of this cleaned up list. I'm going to bring it over to the Contact Finder now. Go to click the Find Contacts tab, and this is going to be Fitness Blogs. Insert my URLs here. And here's what's happening. This is this is the Contact Finder tool. So it's going to be looking for pages that contain the word contact or about and the anchor text pointing to them. And the anchor text limit is 3 words. You can use this for submit pages, for example, as well. So we could add submit, or if you're looking for write for us pages, you could add write. Now we're not going to do that for this, but I just want to give you a sense of what you can potentially look for. What kinds of pages you can ask this tool to bring back for you. And it's just going to be looking for email addresses on those pages, so that may not be the best way. It's using the tool for something it wasn't expressly designed for, but you can certainly use it to look for any page you want, any kind of standard page you want. Also, you can change the language here. So instead of contact, you could substitute the French word for contact, or a Spanish word, or Portuguese word, and it will look for those, the pages that contain that word instead of the word contact. So I'm going to go ahead and search for contacts from these, and you can see in the top right corner again the our workers are out there hitting the URLs, looking for the contact pages, the about pages, and then looking on those pages for URLs, for email addresses and contact forms. So we're at 524 of 529, and you see then the number of URLs that we're looking at doubled almost to 1,083 URLs. It's because we found many about pages and contact pages to find contact information on. So let's see here. We're closing in on done there. Now this does take a bit sometimes. 529 URLs can take a minute, and so this is a good time to potentially look for other lists while you're waiting. I usually queue up quite a few projects at once. So while I'm waiting for this, I would go back to Google and go hunting for more lists potentially, just to get a little more productivity while I'm waiting. Looks like we're just about done here. So on average, blogs are pretty easy to find contact information for. Usually people who have blogs and are included on blog lists want to be contacted, typically. I've found less success in large batches, for example, of older websites, informational websites, but older websites without standard contact forms, or sites that were put up before the word a contact page was even standard. So you will find that the percentages of prospects for which you find contact information varies quite a bit. So here you can see out of 529 URLs, we found email. 163 of the domains had email addresses, 136 had forms, 62 had contact pages, and 168 were empty, meaning we couldn't find anything on those domains. So right off the bat, we've got 163 people that we can just straight up email. This is great. We've got 136 we're going to have to visit their site to fill out a form to contact them. Same for these contact pages. There's probably a form there. There may be a email that we just couldn't see. Maybe it's in an image. And then these empty, these you can send over to your Mechanical Turks or the poor interns that you have. You can task them, or Crowdflower. And now you can download just the domains with email. Let's go ahead and do that, check them out, so you can see what we got here. That should be pulling up here in just a second. Alrighty, so looks like Boston Herald was on there. We're probably not going to mess with contacting them. Same with Discuss.com. So these are a couple URLs that made it through my cleanup stage, but then we get down to Zen of Fitness, and it looks like we found Zen to Fitness rather. There's Zen to Fitness at gmail.com, Happy Healthy Mama, Workout Mommy, blogs.ediets.com. You see, now we will have to make some decisions here. So basically, you're still gonna you don't want to email everybody on this list, in this G column here. You want to make some smart decisions about who you're reaching out to. So at eDiets, you don't want to email every single address we found there. So use discretion, be smart. You're still gonna have to spend some time thinking about who you outreach. We can't do your thinking for you, but we can do your email finding for you. So that's the list scraper and contact finder in a nutshell. So like I said, powerful little tools that can really speed up your prospecting, especially when you're working from lists. Now, speaking of lists, you can also use Open Site Explorer, Majestic, Yahoo Site Explorer backlinks to either competitors or to competitors' pages that are similar to yours. Definitely a great source of URLs. Also, there's some wonderful, wonderful lists out there of news sites, newspaper sites, and there's just some amazing blog directories out there that have thus far proven willing to have their contents scraped. And so you can get out there and find fantastic lists and then use those lists to pull back contact information. Hope you found this little video useful. And if you have questions, email me Garrett, Garrett, at citationlabs.com. I'd love to help you out. Take care. Have a great day.